Yeah, good morning, everybody. We got a nice little bounce happening here right before pre-market. We could easily sell off now, or we can anticipate a move higher all the way into the opening. We'll see. Overnight average is above, and we are daily average is above as well. We want to look for a mean reversion type of strategy. So we want to kind of play the move back into the highs or into the mids. That's basically the play I want to play. It is hitting a higher time frame. 1 minute. Damn, it did clap it though. 1 second. We're at 45. This is pretty good still. We might stop a little bit. Give me a second. Where we at? Oh, this is not the low. That is the low. Did we crack it? Barely. This looks like a really good reversion setup, but I would like to see a bearish and fair value gap form. We have a bullish fair value gap. Bearish is over here. And it's also defending there. Just these to 27 now. I don't want to see anything below 30s pretty much. We'll have weakness then. Let's go. We'll secure like a $900 day. Easy. We're just waiting. Anybody got any questions, please ask them in the Discord. U.S. unemployment claims were higher, average, lower than expected. Explains for the little spike up then. $340 seems to be a struggle now. 340s, we're struggling. 340s, aka 350s, right around here in this area. Makes sense. This is a previous day low, I think. That is previous day low, and we are slowly moving towards. It wants to pop that. It wants to pop that. Top of the hour in less than 35 seconds. Top of the hour in less than 35 seconds. Be careful. No major news, but may I remind you, we are in like downward trend. Buys will be very, 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 very scary to do. But if you do them, make sure you're doing right. We need a 5-minute closure above 350. We don't have no closure above 350. I don't trust it. And then we're gonna see in the new hour now. We can go over 350, right? There it goes. There it goes. Can we hold in? Can we hold in? Can we have a closure, please? Let's see if it pokes through or if it holds through. What is this? Not supposed to be there, yo. Ugh. Where? We swept New York low, Asian low, London low, New York low, PM low. That was crazy. The way it held New York high was crazy. Poke through slightly. Yeah, we're possibly going back into this range. Then we have a bunch of levels in our way. But I don't like to stare at this all the time. I just like to know the context. I just like to know the context. We are holding above 350, but we are not getting through. We've got the session average and we got the previous day low. That's holding us down. We got a bunch of sellers sitting here, a bunch of sellers sitting here. So this area here, ideally you want to look for sells, right? But what I want to see is I want to see sellers weak, because on a larger time frame we can be range bound though. But if you're looking for breakouts or anything like that, this was the pullback you ideally wanted. But 9 a.m. between 9 a.m. 9:30 is uncertain. Can get a pump, could get a fake out. If you are playing it, I would be try to play quick. Time is not on your side when you're playing pre-market. Sometimes it could be. Most of the time it's not. There's no way you can wasn't expressed. 3 hours ago, President Donald Trump on Wednesday expressed frustrations that the Federal Reserve isn't cutting interest rates, insisting that solid economic data shouldn't stop the central bank from adopting an easier policy stance. As he has done in the past, Trump accused Fed officials of having political motives though he excluded Chairman Walsh. 32 minutes ago, in the week ending August 15, the advanced figure for seasonally adjusted initial claims was 206,000, a decrease from 6,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised up by 3,000 from 209,000 to 212,000. The 4-week moving average was 204,000, an increase of 4,250 from the previous weeks. Jobs are okay. Jobs are doing okay right now, I think. So economy's doing okay. They're not trying to raise hikes, and then price is also gonna slowly, steadily move up, I think. We got a 1, 2, 3 pattern. Steadily move up. We do have massive orders sitting below at around 270-ish, but we done past that. And there's some orders at 200. No, I don't think they're gonna be going in for tags. Let's see. That was a nice little bounce from 250s. Nice little bounce from 250s to 350s. That's about 110 points for you. We wrecked this. This is wrecked. Let's see what we'll do. Let's see what we'll do. And for this one, close. This one gets wrecked. We'll go to this one. Perfect. And if we trade back, okay, there you go. We have minor support here. Makes sense. First deviation showing us that. And we got major support here. A major resistance. Now, because we broken through it. And this is where we're reacting. We're reacting off 350s. Basically, 350, between 350 and 375 is a no man, no trade zone, in my opinion. You could have executed on the breakout of 350, and now you're holding something for break even, but other than that, this could just be a continuation. We know sellers could potentially push it to 50. They have done it already. They've done it to 240 as well. We have a set of buyers sitting at around 315 and 330, 335. So 315 and 335, that's about a 20-point range. Let's see. All right, Rocky Trend Lines is in the building. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, okay. All right. Good morning to you too. Yeah, we caught a little bit of that pumpity pump. I had entries at 290, and we are at 350 now. Oh, stop me out for whatever runners I had left. One account we closed in at 984, and then the other one 1500. Already done. 30 minutes. That's why I was calling you. I was like, yo, let me see if he hops on these buys real quick. It was like a 100-point jump. And now we're gonna stall a little bit, because we pretty much did that, like that pre-market pump we like to do. It kind of happened. Now 50-50 if it's gonna happen again. Most likely not. We already took the price that market opened last hour. We already took it, and now we're back below it. So I'm assuming there was not strong enough orders up there to hold us up. So it's gonna maybe push down now. It's also touching my average for the day. So if we are in a downtrend, it should bounce right off the average, continuing down. Rocky trend lines. But again, I don't like this couple of minutes before 9:30 type vibes are always weird. We're sitting right below the previous day low. Oh, we're sitting right below the previous day low. Previous day low is also aligned with the average, the moving average for me. So two things are aligning to the sell side. Trend is downwards. If we break the price jump that bulls did after 300, so basically between 315 and 335, if bears can close that fully and close below 315, bears might be back in business again. But right here would be a good entry if it wasn't the time it is right now. Like, it's 9:12. It's a weird time. If it was like 10:12, I'll do it, or even 8:12, I'll do it. But 9:12, I'm hesitant because it's gonna take both sides usually. It's in the bearish trend, but when we decide to continue breaking the lows, is it in the beginning of the day or after we retest some high, you know? I'm thinking that, which it just did. It just moved 100 points up. Like, what more could you ask from it? Yeah, that's a lot. So you basically wanted to move another 100 points. Let's see how much that would be. That would be what? 450 around. That's basically another target. That's a whole other move you can do to the upside if that was to happen. So to have that as a stop is crazy also. So I'd wait for some sort of proof that sellers have stepped in, so then you can just kind of put your stop right behind them, so you don't gotta do guessing where they could step in. You just step in when they step in, which is what I advise to do. Because right now you don't know. And if bulls happen to step in, which is a 5-minute close above 375, then you could possibly try for longs, then aiming for 450s and then risking 50 points, 25 points, something like that. Ideally 50 points. You want to give it room. These moves are crazy right now. So you rather size small and give your shit breathing room. No, it's 9:15. The store is open. In like 30 seconds. You're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. That's wild. All right, there you go. They're entering the 335 area, and they're gonna see if they push it all the way to 315 and close below 315. It's a pretty ugly number though. 315, 335. Those are ugly numbers. So I doubt we're gonna change direction around those levels. I think most likely we're gonna trade through them. There, yeah, you should maybe. I think buys are good there. I heard 320. There's 500 orders sitting at 320 right now. Yeah, it says right now, 16 minutes ago, gold shines, miners soar. Now comes the test. You telling me they telling everybody that gold is pumping, expecting that's gonna keep on pumping? No, like you telling people gold is pumping, meaning that you guys are probably trying to exit now. Why would you tell everybody? Because you want the crowd to come in now. You know, if I'm a financial institution and I got an asset, bro, right? I got gold, for example, and gold is pumping. Why would I tell other people to go buy it so I can buy it at a worse price? Well, why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. I'm probably doing that because you want sellers to come in. You probably bought enough already. Manipulation to the highest degree. That's why they call the best investors market wizards. Because it's just magic. The way they hustle you. Yeah, we're done. We're done on this one. Yesterday was a good day too, bro. Yesterday, yeah, yesterday we secured 3 bands on my copies, 2 copy accounts. Yeah, we're turning the heat up. We're turning the heat up. I gotta get better. If people around me getting better, I gotta get better too. I can't stand still. Yeah, gold. Yeah. Yeah, my friend betrayed the Nasdaq. He switched on over to gold. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this thing's gonna dumpity dump. This thing's gonna dumpity dump. I don't see anything stopping it. Besides maybe like 9:30 happens, we have a little bit of buyers come in, maybe take out the highs one more time at 350, 375. Other than that, I don't think so. I think sellers are taking it. There's 500 orders sitting at 300. Should at least take that. No, come on. Come on, big banks. I know you see that order. I know you want it. I know you want the 300. It's a nice, juicy number. What could also happen is at 9:30, 300 is taken and then it immediately bounces from 300. So 300 could be short-lived. Oh. 345. 335 seems to be holding. They seem to be holding. Still a minute left in this candle. Anything can happen. And they slow down the momentum now. We can plop down. We just need to gauge, is this a pullback or is this the momentum push now down? Yeah, is this the pullback or a momentum push? Volume is going to be there, no question. That's no question about it in 11 minutes. Yeah. Yo, Rocky Chunla is a little excited here. He's giddy with joy for market open. I'll be coming out with a new product soon that helps traders focus on the screen. So they don't gotta vape or anything. Oh, you should make rubber tits that go on the desk actually that you can go yeah, just smack them around. Oh, some people like that though. You know, anything to feel something sometimes. Humans are weird. There it is. There it is. Let's see how the interaction with 315 goes. 10 points away. It's not too much. There's a lot of selling pressure. That's for sure. And there's orders sitting at 300. So what do you think, guys? Combine that together. Yeah. You should wait. Your best trades are between 9:35 and 9:45. Those 10 minutes are Rocky Trendline's golden time. Yes. I'm giving out the juice, the sauce to these people right now, bro. They're like, damn, I can copy Rocky Trendlines. He goes in at 9:35. Me too, me too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, the 315, 335 area is very, very, very debatable right now. So if we close below 315, I wanna push down. Okay, we got 100 orders popping in at 312. They're either flashing it or it's actually gonna go there now. I hate when they do this shit because it just pops in out of nowhere. Like, how 100 orders came in the last 2 minutes out of nowhere. So now it's pulling. It's trying to convince all the sellers that we're actually selling. If I have the 312 orders and the 300 orders disappear during market open or before market open, we might blast off because it might not go down then. What they're doing is illegal, but they're getting away with it. It's called spoofing. Putting in orders in the market to make people assume that's where the orders are going to go and then taking that order off is called spoofing. It's illegal. But they do it. Because how you going to tell somebody, oh, you spoofing? Or someone's like, oh, no, I changed my mind. I don't want to sell at that price no more. It's very thin. It's very thin. Yeah, that 335 area. We've got no major pushes to the downside in this whole hour so far. So it's just been trickling down. Yeah, I love watching market open though. It's nice. Yeah, 375 is yesterday's low. I'm not looking for buys unless we go back inside. At least break yesterday's low. At least break back into yesterday's low. If you can't do that, then what are we doing buys? You know what I mean? So right now it's still sell bias. Because the most logical turning point for it to keep going down is literally here. It should be when it touches the, if it broke the previous low, it should retouch it and continue going down. Like this is the most logical area, technically. Technically speaking. All right, we're challenging 350s. Last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes, everyone's getting into these buys over here. Yeah, you see, you see, those 315 order and 300 order could have just been an illusion to make people think it's going there, but it's not. Like, they just put that there, but they're actually buying a lot more now. But 375 is the final straw. Because if you break 375, then you've got room. You've got some room up. Whether it's 10, 20 points, you've got room up. Yeah, you need a dump right now. Like, you need a dump right now. What? F baby? Yeah. You know, that wasn't nice. We had a spike up on price. We had volume spike. Can we just eat that spike down real quick and then, then we have confidence that the 930 is going to keep going down? Yeah, a little lesson here, a little wise words. Money doesn't make you happy. The amount of money, literally the dollar amount of money that you said would make you happy, you've most likely already made it 2 times, 3 times. So money's not the goal. Money's a good motivator, but it's not the goal. It's definitely battling till the last minute. Yeah. Now it's open. The volume is coming in. All right, so the guy at 315 was flashing his orders, but the guy at 300, I think, is not flashing. I think the guy at 300 is stuck. So he's going to get hit right now. Oh, no. Let's see. Let's see. We got 2 minutes. I think he's going to get hit because he's not budging at all. He's not budging his orders at all. I don't see them moving. So watch this flush down, guys, to 300s. Be careful. Watch this flush down. We got a minute left. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do the play from here just in case. We're going to do 350. From 350, we'll go to 300. Let's see. We'll do it. We'll do it. There you go. We did a little position. Little position. Give him Rocky Pebbles. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see 300 in one big candle. Don't follow this, guys. You will lose if you copy my trade. Don't copy my trade. Go copy Rake Trade or something. We stuck at 350, right above 350. Let's see if we go to 300 or 400. 50 points. 50 points. 50 points. 50 points. Pass through what? Yes, I know, but it's only been 15 seconds. I need to know this is for real or they're not just bugging out. Because, bro, like, sellers are crazy right now. That selling volume right now is crazy. Yo, give me that 300, boy. Stop playing. Nah, he took off his 500 orders. He took them off. He took them off. He just canceled. There's only 11 orders sitting now there. You got played. We got played. I got played right there, bro. Boom, 400 hit now. 400 hitting. 400 hit. It's about to hit. Boom, hit. Boom, hit. There it was. 50 points. Give or take. We lost that one, boys. That was it. This is your signal to look for buys now. When risky loses, you do the risky reversal. You reverse the risky moves. Next stop is 450, boys and girls. 450. It's 20 points away. If you snooze, you lose. That would have been very nice buys if anybody had buys. Yeah, it's so much action already. Yeah, it's gonna move up, bro. You think so? You think so? Last night's average is sitting at 600. 600s, 200s. We're already halfway to last night's average. Yeah, yo, you slow. The moment news came out, price started going up. 8:30. I oh this guy. This guy coming in late, yo. Who? What do you mean? No, I just did this for trial and error. I didn't even have a position on. I was testing out my strategy. No, I didn't have anything on. I didn't have anything on, bro. It was just it's just a trial. I didn't put a position on. What the hell? There's cats flying behind me. No, I don't think it's dumping today, bro. I don't think it's gonna make lower lows, is what I'm saying. I don't think it's going back to 200. I just don't I just don't think so. We're now like in part of the tug of war where if buyers are in control, they're gonna overdo it right now. We're at that point right now. They're gonna overdo it right now. And when they overdo it, that's when they'll reverse it. Right now, they're overdoing it. We're talking about 100 points in less than 5 minutes right now. They're definitely overdoing it a little bit. You see, 450 was the next target. 475 is the next target now. Close about 475 or 470 is a good indication that we can move up more. Damn, we have so much resistance up here. What is this one? 500 is also is in the way. So much stuff is in the way for it to keep moving up. 500 in the way, and then we have 535 in the way. But it's got room. It's got room to go up all the way up until 560, 567-ish. We just have to see how it reacts around 500. For this hour, this might be the he's going into the scalping. Yeah. Yeah. Get that quick. Get that quick money. Get that quick. Get that quick money. I just felt like I needed to answer a trade just to answer a trade for my viewers, bro. Do it for the viewers. You gotta think of the viewers, yo. The 0 viewers I have. I just struggle a little bit because it's already for 9 o'clock. This is a significant move already. It opened at 3:45 and we're now at 4. 100-point move in 1 hour is okay. So if you want to really reach 500s or something, we'd be lucky to get it in this hour, but ideally I wouldn't mind it if it's in the next hour as well. If this hour closes positively, we still have time. Did it test 475 already? No, 470. It poked 470. Yeah, like every single time it hits one of these walls that I'm saying, 470, 475, every single time it hits that price, it has a chance of pulling back. The moment it pulls back, now we're sitting ducks. Like now we're waiting for it to see if we have aggression back towards there. Like I already know there's gonna be reaction there, but I just don't know what kind. So we poked 70, pulled back, didn't reach 75. Yeah, I'd hold off, bro. I need an unless whoever enters here, there's no okay, good. The stop loss would be 375 for people who are in buys. Anything beyond that point is no return. Mm-hmm. It's good. That's good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. It bounced off the levels that I was saying, but it did not reach the full levels. We got 75 to test now. 75 to test. It's so tempting to like gamble on these things that I'm reading, but it's like you only gotta wait for that one for sure move. One for sure move. We're either gonna keep on bouncing or stay sideways. Yeah, but moving up is always longer. It's not fast. Moving down is always fast. Like how what you just did. You can't do that when moving up. You just got lucky if that happens. I don't know. Fuck him. We're starting that beef. Yo, tell your favorite mentor that he can't be like me. Yeah, boy. Get out my face. Yeah, buddy. No, 470s need to be broken, bro. That's not a pretty number. If you if you are slowing if you are slowing down at 470, then I'm assuming 500 is the number you're gonna turn at. Not 470. It's a little weird. A little weird. A little weird. I'm about to go on my little breaky break. Stress relief. I was thinking of getting something for the table to stress relieve myself. Yo, I forgot I have this one ticket. I had this one ticket left. That wasn't one ticket left that wasn't populating in the thing. And guess what? I forgot about it because it was at the bottom of the pile. And now not only is it populated, it's times like 10, bro. Yeah. That was the least craziest 9:30 open ever. Today was like the most normal one. And honestly, it's poised to move up. It's poised to move up. Does it need a pullback? 100% it needs a pullback. Did the pullback where you made money on was enough? Probably not. It didn't hold the pullback long enough. But it is holding price above 400. So that is the line we do not want to cross. It could. No way. He's in buys? Yeah, I would be also. I would be also. These sells going down is not momentum. This is just like orders being tagged because there's not enough to go up. Like that's why they're like bouncing up and down like that. There's a difference. There's a difference. All right, for everybody on YouTube, which is nobody, have a good day.